Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm Tatiana if you're new. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get ready. I'm going to show you guys how I do my hair and my makeup and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't already. And yeah, let's get into the video. I just got out of the shower. This is my natural hair. It's literally so crazy and curly. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more. It's like probably like 30% dry. I want it to be like 50. But these are the products I'm gonna use. So I go in with the Redken All Soft Mega like treatment, and I just use like heat protectant from Tresemme. This is like my favorite. I mean, just any heat protectant will do. And then when I blow dry it, I'm gonna use my Drybar brush. Alright, so here is the first side. Let me let this side down so you can like literally see the difference. Yeah, so this is like super curly. Now I'm gonna blow dry this side. And then here's my hair. I'm not quite finished yet. I'm just gonna move on to my makeup, and then I'll finish off my hair. But yeah. This is it all blow dried, and I could leave it like this sometimes, like just put some oil in it, but I have a little trick that I've been doing and I can show it to you guys. But yeah, let's do my makeup. Alright, so first things first, I am going to do my eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows first, like ever since I've started doing makeup. Like that's just what I feel works for me, and you don't have to if you don't want to. You do your makeup however you want, but this is how I do it. And I still use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I don't know, I just have really thick brows, and this is like the only thing that I feel like really works for my brows. I haven't tried anything else. My eyebrows, I feel like I'm very like simple when it comes to, like I don't really like to try a lot of new things. Like I'm pretty scared. I don't know, I just like what I like, so that's what I do. And then I first start out with just like outlining it. And it's okay to be messy when you're doing this, because since you're doing it first, you can totally clean it off and whatnot. You're just getting like a good outline, so you don't have to do this after you do like your face makeup or anything. So that's like super rough, but I'm gonna go in with this like tapered brush, and then some old concealer, not old, but like I have a new one, so I just don't use this, but there's still like a lot. And I just take the concealer, and then I'm just gonna clean it up. So then once you're done with your face makeup, you can just go back in and then fill in your brows, and you won't have to do all this, you know? Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyeshadow, and I'm going to take some tape, and I'm going to take some more concealer, and I'm going to just put up my eyelids and then use that as a base. I think this is the palette that I want to use. It's the Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette. Really simple and cute. I'm just going to take the lightest color right there and just put that all over my eyelid. So I am literally just gonna go, so I just used this light shade. Now I'm gonna go in with that one, Doughboy, and then after that I'm gonna do Muffin Top, and then I'm probably gonna do Lick the Spoon, and then See Me Rollin', and then these two mixed. That's probably the order I'm gonna go in, just so I don't have to stop and tell you guys, but I do lightest to darkest, like in every palette that I use. So now I'm going to take the tapered brush again, and then some concealer, and put that on my eyelid. I think I'm going to use this pretty pink color, Sugar Rush, in the palette. It's like a sparkly color, and then just put that on top of the concealer that I just did. This little brush, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade and just kind of deepen it up. So now for the fun part, I'm going to go in with this Morphe palette, and this has a black shadow right here. I'm going to take a little like brush that looks like this, if you can see it, and I'm going to do a little pulled out wing with this, but I only stop it, like I start it right here and it just goes out, and then now you just get to pull it off, but very gently though, so you don't like Ooh. Then I it looks so bad today, and I don't know why. It never looks this bad. Whatever. Okay, so I kind of just cleaned up a little bit underneath my under eye if there's any fallout, and I'm just gonna take some moisturizer, and it has SPF in it. I use the CeraVe one. And just rub that all over my face. I'm gonna be taking this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I just bought this and I literally really like it. Like, it's such a good primer, I noticed. So I rub that on my nose where my biggest pores are. Rub it out and stretch it all throughout my face. I'm just gonna let that set for a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Flawless Radiant Perfecting Foundation. I'm in the shade Tawny. I can go down a shade. It's a little darker for me, so I go very light-handed with this. I usually, like, this is the shade that I use when I'm like tanned and stuff, so it's a little bit on the darker side, but gotta make do with what we have, I guess. I have this little buffing brush from IT Cosmetics. It's like the mini one, and I actually really like this more than the sponge. I got like the mini one to try it out. I just think it applies so much more better, not like splotchy or anything, and I hate like holding on to like just dirty, I don't know, even like when you clean the sponges, they just get really gross, and I'm just not a fan. It's easier to clean brushes in my opinion, so I don't really use that many sponges. Okay, and then now for my concealer, I'm going to use the NARS concealer in the shade Madeline. And I am just going to put that underneath my under eye and just like kind of spread that out underneath. I'm going to put some on my forehead. And now I have my Anastasia contour stick in the shade Fawn. This is literally all the way down, so I'm barely gonna get any. I'm gonna take this NARS powder bronzer, and I'm gonna take just this little brush and just gently go over it, just like very, very lightly. Why does the camera just keep falling? Like, what's going on? Oh, that's probably better lighting. And then make sure you like connect it on the ends, like right here. And now I'm just gonna go over my nose and just like contour that out, like very lightly. I also connect it with my like under eyebrow, just so it like all looks like it's all just connected and natural. That makes sense. Now it's time for translucent setting powder. I apply this with sponges. I just noticed it makes a difference in my opinion. So I do my under eye, of course, but I'm not gonna like it's called bake. I'm just gonna like set it. So just like dab it all in and just make it really smooth and set. Now I'm gonna take my NARS Orgasm, or wait, no, Deep Throat blush, and I'm going to apply that on the apples of my cheekbones, and I'm gonna do like an upwards motion, just like kind of like dab it, but also like kind of like brushing it upwards. Just whatever looks best for you. Now I'm gonna take my Becca highlighter, Champagne Pop. Love this bee. Just and then I have this IT Cosmetics Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick, and this is the shade, what shade is this? Passionate Pearl. It's like this really white, luminescent kind of color. I'm gonna go in like on the corner of my eyeballs, like, you know, like the inner corners, just like, then on the bridge of my nose. Let's see if you guys can see this better. Yeah, like, see that right there on my nose? I'm gonna go back in with the Cinnamon Swirl palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Cinnamon Swirl, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna go underneath my bottom waterline and then just kind of like blend that out underneath. Okay, so now most of my makeup is done. All I need to do is go back into my eyebrows to see how there's already like a base set for like how I want them shaped out. So it's like coloring in like a coloring book. Like the outlines there, I just need to be very careful and just fill them back in. And then same for my these little wings. Like I'm just gonna dab the eyeshadow back on to make it more like bold and like bright, like so it doesn't look like it's obvious that I did that first and that it's just like makeup piled on top of it. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my makeup. I filled in my eyebrows and then my eyeliner. I put on these like lashes, but only at the ends. I don't know if you can tell, but like I cut them in half and then I used both halves. But once the other half is like done for, then I switch them out, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I only apply a little bit to the outer ends of my eye, but then I put on some Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, and this is the final makeup look. Now I'm gonna go back in with my hair and I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing, and I really like it. So I'm gonna section off my hair and then take my brown brush again. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn it on and I'll show you guys what I do. It's gonna stay like that, and I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit, and I'm gonna do this side. Yeah, I still have like really clean hair since I just cleaned it today, so it's not gonna probably stay or hold as much, but it's okay. And after a while, just like very loosely shake them out. I don't know, I mean, like see, it's like a little, just a little wave. You can like keep going back and doing it more, but I just think it adds some more character and just volume. I'm gonna go in with this Way Rose hair and body oil, just a little bit, and then just like at the ends and just like run it through, like very, very lightly. I don't want my hair to get too oily, and voila, I'm done. See, like there's a little bit of curls right there at the end. I don't know if you can tell because I'm wearing a dark shirt, but it just adds so much in my opinion, and it's easy. So yeah, but that concludes my get ready with me today, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. I haven't filmed one of these in so long. I kind of stick to my roots and I keep it simple. Like my routine's always the same. Sometimes I switch up the products. I have a hard time trying new products, but I'm working on it. Just because like once I find something that I know works, I fall in love, and I have a hard time like venturing out and trying new things, because what if that doesn't work as good as, you know, but life, you gotta take risks and you gotta try new things. So if there's any like new products or something, like products that you love, leave a comment down below, because I am open to trying new things, new products and new techniques. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks again for watching this video. And if you aren't already, make sure you are subscribed, and don't forget to like this video, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you learned something new, hopefully, I don't know. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and just go live your best life and be the best person that you can be, and spread love and happiness always. Be positive. Be a nice person. Oh.
I thought you were done.
Can you give me a second?
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a wonderful day and a happy day. But yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.